The Minister for Tourism, Dominic Fedee, at Monday's NEMAC meeting outlined in depressing detail the state of Saint Lucia's tourism industry as it reels from the impact of COVID-19. Every facet of the industry has been affected significantly. This is uncharted territory for tourism.
At least one major hotel has decided to close its doors in light of the scenario that we have just seen, the uncertainty and the difficulty that is affecting the tourism industry. Its board is meeting to discuss what level of compensation it will offer to employees. And we want to commend that company to at least considering compensation for its employees in what will be a rather difficult time for the local economy.
The poor situation is deteriorating fast, forcing the major stakeholders to play catch-up.
We've received a report from Forward Keys, an organization that works with IATA to measure the pace of travel. And in real time, what they have shown us over the last 3 weeks, ending last week, the first week suggested that there was a decline in outbound travel to the Caribbean, not Saint Lucia, just the Caribbean, which suggested that the numbers were down by 14%. By week number 2, it was down by 17%. And by week number 3, it was down 38%. And so what I'm trying to show you is that this is moving at a rapid pace that the travel community cannot keep up with. Airlines cannot keep up with the pace of cancellations, with the pace of no bookings.
The industry has been hit in all sectors and from all sides. For an economy like Saint Lucia's, heavily reliant on tourism, the impact is far-reaching, and few businesses on island will remain untouched.
When we add it up, we could be somewhere in the region of 4,000 to 5,000 people that we need to repatriate back to the United Kingdom as a result of the travel ban. At least one major hotel has decided to close its doors in light of the scenario that we have just seen, the uncertainty and the difficulty that is affecting the tourism industry. Its board is meeting to discuss what level of compensation it will offer to employees. And we want to commend that company to at least considering compensation for its employees in what will be a rather difficult time for the local economy. Just to put it into perspective, every time a guest comes through the airport, that's $100 that go to government revenue. Every night, an average vacation in Saint Lucia, somewhere in the region of $2,500. That's $250 in VAT sales just on one vacation. And so, right there we see between the airport tax and the room tax, we're losing $350 per person average.
Trade, travel and tourism, healthcare, entertainment, and now education. Every sector of Saint Lucia's economy and society is being seriously disrupted. With Saint Lucia's neighbors and international partners suffering as well, this is the closest one gets, probably, to a perfect storm. Saint Lucian for the HTS News Force.